conclusion inevitable.
It was a jump to conclusions, Matt.
My conclusion was that this idea was not a practical deterrent.
My only conclusion can be that it was a Sith Lord.
In conclusion...
Hello there, folks. Welcome back to In Conclusion, the only movie podcast that is suddenly on a slightly disturbing trend of messing up their wording when they're doing the intro. I'm not cutting this out, but I'm going to just restart.
Great. Okay, keep going.
Thank you. Hello there, folks. Welcome back to In Conclusion, the only movie podcast that is on a slightly disturbing trend of killing off its protagonists right before the credits roll.
Don't worry, I'll make sure that doesn't happen next movie.
I am Dan O'Keefe, and joining me as always, threatening a very different swing as we move forward. It's Anna Otto. How are you, Anna?
I'm okay. I am walking on my treadmill and my computer hates me.
Okay.
But other than that, I'm fine.
Those seem like independent thoughts.
Yeah, but they're both making my life hard. So.
Well, I mean,
and I
both
go out, sit down. Stick in my head.
Both of those are choices. One of those is a much more a choice that you could stop doing much more easily.
I don't
than
walk
the other.
a lot at work, so I'm trying to get my steps. God forbid.
I think that you should just start. You should get the Nathan Fielder laptop backpack or tray that you can put on your chest, so that you can just walk around all time with your laptop.
I would literally die. No, my posture would be ruined.
No, but you'd be standing the whole time.
It'd be ruining the other way. True.
It'd be reversing it.
I feel like I'd be leaning back.
Okay, Fat Joe.
What? Who?
Does he sing Lean Back?
I have no idea.
Yeah, it's Fat Joe. Now lean back.
Oh.
Lean
you
back.
were just dragging my ass. It's fine.
What a blob.
What's up, ugly ass? I call Gage ugly every day, though, so I can't even, make that joke.
You call Gage ugly, you call your dog Stinky.
Yeah,
you have
that's their
very
pet names.
mean pet names.
Well, Gage doesn't like real pet names. Like, when we first started dating, I was like, hey, babe, and he's like, no. And I was like, okay, ugly ass. Now I just call him ugly. It's too late.
I can tell when Anna is, anxious about something, because she'll start saying babe, and I'm like, what's happening? Where is this coming from?
This isn't you. That's really funny.
Stop putting on an act.
I was going to say, you guys don't really strike me as a babe couple either.
No, I say mistress.
Oh, that's saucy.
Hello, mistress.
Oh, okay, I don't like it anymore. Gage calls me
Here's
my
your
wife.
pork chop. Hey.
Ew. Yes.
Anyway, speaking of wives, none in this movie. Actually, there's one. Movie we're talking about today is Network.
Dan, I have to tell you something.
Okay.
I hated this film.
You hated this movie.
It was so boring.
I have bad news for you.
You loved it.
This movie was ranked 64th out of the 100 greatest films by the American
I'm going to
Film
say something
Institute.
fucking crazy about the American Film Institute, and I want them to come here and stand up to me when I say this. Their taste is ass. Okay? Some of these films that they're saying are so great. They need to get down from their snooty horse and talk about things that are actually enjoyable. Yes, there are some things that were hugely relevant for the development of how we perceive and consume film and media.
As if this movie is not still relevant, and if anything, becoming more relevant as time goes on.
I know, but the way I was so bored when there are other much better newsroom crazy things are happening stories. If it didn't get me when he was like, I'm gonna kill myself tomorrow on the news, we're never gonna get me, Dan.
Oh my gosh, you were just locked in from that moment on.
No, I said, oh great.
It's one of these.
More self-murder. Suicide. I didn't want to say suicide.
Well, anyway, Network, directed by Sidney Lumet, written by Patty Chayefsky, starring Faye Dunaway, William Holden, Peter Finch, Robert Duvall, Wesley Addy, Ned Beatty, and a bunch of other people.
I mean, a star-studded cast. And yet...
Yes. Could not hold your attention.
No, Dan. I was fighting for my life. I said, ugh.
Released
I
on
hate this.
November 27th, 1976, so 49 years ago almost. Mm-hmm. With a budget of $3.8 million, it made $23.7 million at the box office. On Rotten Tomatoes, what do you think this has on Rotten Tomatoes?
By my taste, 0. By real taste, probably a high rating, like certified fresh, 98%.
91%.
I hate my life.
Driven by populist fury and elevated by strong direction, powerful acting, and an intelligent script, Network's searing satire of ratings-driven news remains sadly relevant more than 4 decades later.
Maybe that's the problem. I don't like smart movies usually. I come to the theater.
You come to this place for magic?
I come to this place for magic. Yeah. I'm not good at Australian accents, but you get the vibe.
Crikey, mate! We come to this place.
We come to the theater. Yes.
That's just Hitchcock.
Thank you. Yes,
how many
I'm familiar
Oscars
with
do you
him.
think this was nominated for?
Too many.
It was nominated for 10.
I was going to say at least 5.
It was nominated for Best Editing, Best Cinematography, Best Supporting Actor, Best Actor for William Holden, Best Director, and Best Picture. It did not win those. It did win Best Original Screenplay for Patty Chayefsky, Best Supporting Actress for Beatrice Straight, who plays William Holden's wife in like 7 minutes of the movie.
Yeah.
Best Actress for Faye Dunaway. And Best Actor for the departed Peter Finch. He died before the Oscars happened.
Oh, great. It's just not to my taste.
And there was a stage adaptation in 2017 with Bryan Cranston.
Okay.
Had you ever heard of this before?
No. Gage even said he's like, is this going to be... Is this The Social Network? And I said, nope.
The other movies that were nominated for Best Picture that year, All the President's Men, Bound for Glory, which is about Woody Guthrie, Taxi Driver, and the winner, Rocky.
Okay.
You can't.
Doing
Nobody
a
can
little
see
Rocky
you.
run on my trot. I know that was just a little treat for you, Dan. Me
thank you.
Rocky running on my trot. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. I think I'm so funny. Oh, anyway.
Also not nominated for Best Picture, but came out in the same year. The Barbra Streisand Star is Born.
Oh, Babs? How could you reject her? How could you say, you know what? She sucks. I would never say those
That's
words.
what losing an Oscar says?
Yeah. You know what? You might as well go home. That's what it says. When they say Oscar nominated before naming an actor, it's just to remind that actor that they suck ass.
I think Golden Globe nominated is actually the descriptor.
That's a
that does
slap
that.
in the face.
Golden
That's
Globe
not even a part of the
recognized
EGOT.
actor.
It's not EGGOT. It's just EGOT.
Correct. Do you know where EGOT the first use of that is from?
No.
The 30th Rock. 30 Rock.
Oh, okay, just making sure. Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know
They came
that.
up with it. They came up with
Good
the
for them.
acronym.
Okay, period.
So I was going to ask, what was the first time you watched Network? I know the first time that you watched Network. It was
Damn,
like
it was this
3
week.
days ago.
Yes. And I hated it.
You hated it.
I hated it.
What
I
did you hate
hated it.
about it? Did you
was
hate how it was
boring.
just a talking movie?
Yes! Dan,
You found
it was
none
too
of the
fast-paced.
satire interesting.
I'm going to say this, okay? I hate satire. God, I fucking hate satire. You're going to sit here and make me watch some dry, political, hard-hitting. Ugh.
This wasn't dry.
It was to me. Dry. Boring. Political commentary, I can do that on my own. Thank you. And I do, daily.
Subscribe to our Patreon bonus series, Anna's Political Thoughts, where
It's
she
just me
breaks down
crying.
crying at the end.
Yes. Not even the end, like 2 minutes in, usually.
So, Anna, what's happening in the world?
Literally. Well, and then I cry.
I had a different opinion of Network. I think this
probably
is
ate
great.
this shit up.
Of
I know
course
you
I do.
love it.
This is such a
Dan O'Keefe
writer's,
original.
like it sounds very self-satisfying to say it's a writer's movie, as if I am a writer. But just
You've
the way
written
that
more
it is,
than I have. I
that's
wrote one
true.
shitty script in college, and then I said, well, that's that.
But just the screenplay is so well written, and it's just the dialogue is so tight.
I'll say I did like some of the scenes, like whenever they showed the people who were in the studio, it could just completely ignoring whatever the person who was talking on TV was saying.
Feels
at the
very
beginning.
real.
I thought that was, yeah. But other than that, I hated it.
You-
That's all there is to it, Dan.
Let's just not waste time then, because I want to.
Okay.
I want you to go scene by scene and bullet point everything that you hated.
Let me get a presentation.
Number 1, there's a narrator.
Disgusting. I thought he was from Disney World. He was not.
No, he is a Broadway actor.
I saw that. Yes, I gave it a goog.
Lee Richardson. Mm-hmm. He played the role of Franklin D. Roosevelt in Truman, the 1995 television drama. I'd like to see Franklin Roosevelt in Truman, if you know what I'm saying.
Stop shipping presidents.
I can't. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm a naval.
Can't stop,
man.
won't stop. Oh, Lord.
So it's September 1975. What were you doing then?
Not even being a thought in anyone's mind. How about you?
I was probably staging a coup in a South American country.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
CIA.
Oh, my God.
Howard Beale is the anchor for the UBS Evening News, a fake television channel.
Yes, which they
case you
just
were unaware.
sandwiched in with a bunch of real ones, which was kind of funny.
Right? I mean, it gives it credibility. It's the lowest
Yeah.
rated one.
I mean, it's good that they didn't drag a real place down, I guess.
Fox didn't exist yet. So, Howard Beale, he is the evening anchor on the UBS Evening News. He gets told by his friend, the head of the news division, Max Schumacher, played by William Holden.
I say, I hope that pause isn't for me to fill in the blank. You know I can't.
Can you name the other movie that you have seen that William Holden stars in?
When's it from?
1950.
1950.
It's also a musical.
Musical?
isn't a-
Is it Singing in the Rain? Ha-cha-cha-cha. Oh, wait.
No,
it's
the
not.
movie isn't a musical. They made a musical of. It's an Andrew
musical
Lloyd
I like.
Webber
Phantom.
musical. No,
Cats.
no,
Jesus Christ Superstar.
no. There was a revival of it in 2024.
Oh, Lord. A revival?
If I give you the actress that was in it, you'll get it.
Was it Camelot?
No,
Oh. Wait, he didn't do
Camelot.
that.
Camelot is an Andrew Lloyd.
No, it's not. I got confused.
That's Rodgers and Hammerstein.
I need a hint.
Nicole
was in it?
Scherzinger.
Oh, Sunset Boulevard.
Sunset Boulevard.
I was
Yes.
literally about to do that. I'm so glad you did. You did give it away in 2 seconds because I recently saw a meme that said, I hate gay Halloween. What do you mean you're Nicole Scherzinger at the end of Sunset Boulevard signing playbills? I was like, yes.
Yeah, so William Holden, he was in Sunset Boulevard, and now he is Max Schumacher 25 years later, and he has aged a lot. He's an old man in this movie.
Yeah.
So they're taking him off the air, low ratings. The two of them, they go out, they get drunk. They reminisce on their times together. They've been in the news business for a while. It's all they know. Mm-hmm. And then, like any self-respecting news anchor, the next day on air, Howard Beale says that he is going to kill himself on next Tuesday's broadcast.
Crazy to do that at work.
Valid, King.
Well,
Hey, we're cutting you in 2 weeks? No, cut me today. Don't give me
cut
2
me
weeks.
now. I'm going to cut on my own terms. Thank you so much.
Yeah, right? Hey, we're going to let you go, but you have to keep working for us? I'm not
My
going to do
nightmare.
that. I'm
No.
going to kill myself.
Ugh.
That's Howard speaking.
God.
I can't wait for someone to find this recording 20 years in the future and then use it against me in my political campaign for local school board.
Oh, Dan, school board. Gage's dad is on the school board in his hometown.
Ooh.
It
I want to
feels
make
like
it
stepping out on the town with like a major celebrity sometimes.
I want to make it too woke.
Okay.
Yeah. Students teach now.
In California, impossible. In Wisconsin,
There are no
maybe.
teachers.
Oh, wait, what?
It's all student led.
Oh God.
And it's in a prison.
And they're doing Shakespeare.
Yes.
Love.
But gay Shakespeare.
Shakespeare is inherently gay.
I
Next
know.
question.
I was just the punchline was going to be, so it's just Shakespeare.
Yes. Sorry, Dan.
So when he says he's going to kill himself, everybody in the control room does not react,
Nobody
except for
gives
one
a
person who's
hoot.
paying attention. So then the channel tries to fire him. The head of the channel, Robert Duvall, Frank Hackett.
Yes.
He tries to fire him. He can't because the news division doesn't report to him. They report to Nelson Cheney.
No relation?
with-
Question mark.
Full relation, actually. It is Dick
Oh.
Cheney's brother.
Relation.
The fictional
it's
character.
Dick Cheney in disguise.
So he can't fire him, and he wants to have a dignified farewell. Howard says that he'll apologize for it, but then he doesn't. He instead goes on the air and rants about life being bullshit.
Yeah.
I feel like if this movie was just him crashing out for an hour and a half,
Might have been more interesting
You
to me.
might have been
I
into
love a rant.
is the
God,
issue-
whenever a YouTuber goes on a rant, I'm sad. Do you remember when that one makeup YouTuber released that whole,
No.
like... Okay, well, she's talking about James Charles
Okay.
and how he was a pedophile.
Okay.
I watched that whole thing. I sat in my dorm. Actually, I think it was my apartment. Sat, watching, locked in, memorizing, taking notes, highlighting, annotating.
Did anyone ever call him Jimmy Chuck?
Oh, that would take him down a few pegs, for sure.
Do you think that you would have liked this movie more, or do you think a reason why you didn't like this movie is because it's a bunch of old white men and a young woman who is trying to be like another old white man?
I just think, yeah, it's... Dare I say Faye Dunaway's character was kind of serving pick-me?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I just don't mess with a pick-me.
She's entirely self-serving.
Don't like a pick-me.
I love a bitch, so I liked her.
Okay, well, I love a bitch, but not that kind, I guess.
Lydia Tarr would have had her
Fucking-
grips on that news channel
No!
in a day.
No. I like Jennifer's Body. That's a
Yeah.
good movie, except I do cry whenever I watch that one. Which is one time, because I'm not emotionally stable enough to watch it again.
I've never seen it.
It makes me nostalgic. It makes me sad. What?
I only saw the poster. I never saw the movie.
We should watch it sometime. Anyway.
Does Lydia Tarr appear?
No.
Okay. I know we agreed on what movies we're going to do next. I would like to change that. We're doing Tar 3
I
times.
knew your ass was going to make me watch Tar. Ugh.
So, ratings go up because Howard's crashing out on TV. Now, in these days, we would call that a rating stunt. In the 70s,
Yes.
wild. Never happened.
A rating stunt would we consider... No, that's just a publicity stunt, I think. Kim K with her Bush underwear. Just a regular publicity stunt,
Regular
right?
publicity
or like
stunt. I think at
a
this point it's
skin
hard
stunt.
to because ratings aren't really important anymore because
Yeah.
broadcast
It was more
TV
to,
isn't
like,
important.
drive people to her website.
Yeah, so in a way, it's a rating stunt if you're counting like page
Website
views
hits.
or web traffic
Yeah.
as a rating.
Mm-hmm.
So
'Cause I'll tell you, I went on the website because I was curious. I didn't buy anything, but I looked.
respectfully,
No, disrespectfully, I looked with a snarled mouth on my face the whole time.
that's typically where your
Like
mouth
that.
is.
Ew, I was going, ugh.
Except for, have you been seeing that one Verizon commercial where a guy walks into a car dealership and he's like, I want a better price on this car, and his mouth is on his chest?
Yes, it makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah, I hate that.
I didn't even know that's what it was for, because every time it comes on, I immediately hit skip.
I go, ugh.
Literally recoiling.
So the executives of the channel, they're like, ooh, we can exploit this. Let's call on our head of network programming, Faye Dunaway.
Yes. A young, hip, girly woman.
Total bitch.
Yeah. She and I would not get along, I fear. She just doesn't give girls girl.
No.
And I'm not saying you have to be perfect. I'm just saying you have to be nice.
I think that she was doing what the logical conclusion of the idea that in order for a woman to succeed in the 70s, she has to be just as cutthroat as a man does. But
why does anybody have to be cutthroat?
It comes off much worse because of the societal expectations that people have of women, or had of women in the 70s. They still have it.
Yeah.
Hopefully less. If a man was doing exactly what she was doing, it would be Robert Duvall's character.
I don't like any of them. So where does that put me?
On the street?
Oh.
Fired?
Okay. Yeah, I guess. Looking
In
for
the
a
audience?
new job?
Potentially? No, you
On
could
the
be
hunt for a new job.
The psychic that ends up being on the newscast.
Period. Honestly, period.
So Faye Dunaway tries to seduce, or get seduced, not seduced. She's being seduced by William Holden.
Yuck.
Because she offers a professional pitch, he wants the personal one. So they begin an affair.
Ugh. It was weird. Seeing
then,
them in bed together made my skin crawl.
What, you don't like seeing a man 40 years older than a woman in bed together?
No. It's giving parents.
It's taking. It's not giving anything.
It's taking.
It's taking from all of us.
It just took the air out of my lungs.
So William Holden, he still doesn't like Howard's Angry Man show on the news. So he's like, you know what? I'm canceling this. It's done. I can't have this anymore. So Faye Dunaway, she still sees an opportunity here. So she goes and talks to Robert Duvall, who's the head of the channel, and she's like, put the news under me. She's the head of entertainment. She can develop it.
Yes.
And Robert Duvall at the shareholders meeting is like, just announces it.
Mm-hmm.
Comes out. William Holden thought that wasn't going to happen. He's been bullied. Again.
Everybody should have
Groundbreaking
been
at the
bullied.
time.
Yeah. Everybody should have been a little more bullied.
So they fire William Holden also. And Howard Beale, he gets a vision from God in his sleep.
Yes.
As we all do. And he starts
Dan, it sounds like you
meandering
make
around.
that up.
That I'm just making up the plot of this?
Yes, a little bit. You're just
When
like
you
telling me
read
a
it
story, but it's like, yeah, I don't know. It just sounds fake.
So after he gets this vision from God, he meanders around New York City in his pajamas and a trench coat. Me around schools. And
No!
It's pouring rain. He stumbles into the studio. He's not supposed to be there, but they realize that they can get something out of him. So he starts going on a rant, and he says the famous line, I'm mad as hell, and I'm not going to take it anymore.
No, that's right.
And he tells
I know that's
the
real.
viewers to scream out their windows the same thing. And viewers
This
all
was
across
weird.
the nation
I hated
open up
this.
their windows. It's a nation ready to pop, and he's giving them an outlet.
Do you think if this was real life and somebody said, now, go out and do it now, people would actually do it? Because I don't.
I think in the 60s and 70s, I think we're too jaded and too segmented as a society for this to ever happen.
Too self-conscious. Because if I heard somebody tell me that, I'd be like, ew, no. But I'd definitely like listen out my window to see if anybody else was like the teenage girl.
Right? Like social media, I think, put the last nail in the coffin for anything like this ever happening because people are so afraid of being cringe.
Oh, I'm cringe, but I'm free. Don't
Right?
come for me. Okay, I love Twilight. I love pumpkin spice.
My issue with people
I love putting LOL in texts.
being cringe is it leads to this level of detachedness and irony that people are like drowning in, where any attempts at somebody being sincere about something then get mocked, which then leads to people not wanting to be sincere, and it's just like a self-defeating cycle.
Not me. I'm sincere sometimes, but I love to be cringe sometimes, but not like real cringe. Sometimes I watch cringe compilations. It makes me feel sick to my stomach.
And I'm deeply sincere, but the way that I talk sounds like I'm not.
No, you're just a silly, goofy guy sometimes.
I am, but also when I'm being sincere or being genuine, because my tone of voice doesn't change from how I normally talk, people are like, wow, he's
That's
such
true.
an asshole.
No, sometimes you say nice things to me, though, and I'm like, is he being serious?
Right? Exactly.
Is Dan dragging me low-key? It's not you. It's just I also am thinking everyone's out to get me all the time. So
Oh my god, Anna, your hair looks great.
no, it doesn't, Dan. My roots are a mile long. You're a liar.
I can't even see your roots. You're too busy bopping up and down on your treadmill. It looks like you're walking towards me, but it's one of those videos that just keeps cycling through because you never actually get closer.
Yes.
It's a shepherd's tone of
I
an
could-
image.
Bring my face closer, but I can't get my body closer because I'll stub my toes. So
So, the Howard Beale Show becomes the highest rated show on television. He's the mad prophet of the airwaves. He goes
Hate
on
that.
monologues speaking as a vessel of God. There's no longer a news show anymore. They have Vox Populi, which is just viewer polls, basically.
yes,
They have a psychic on the air. The set is a 70s game show set, basically. It's
I
basically Match
do
Game,
love. Yeah, that everything rotated. That's kind of honestly that kind of slays.
right? He's got a fake stained glass window for his show.
Yes.
And as we all know, prophets are never killed. No one could ever kill a prophet.
Sorry, I had a long day today. I woke up early.
And also, he's only a prophet so long as he returns a prophet.
I know that's right. Dollar sign, dollar sign, dollar sign.
Otherwise, he's in the red.
Period.
Wordplay. Off the dome. It's such a writer's movie.
Oh my god, this man thinks he knows ball. He does. You.
Do you
I don't know what I'm
ball?
saying. I don't know ball. What I really know is that I didn't like this movie, Dad.
Is there any ball that you know?
Yes.
Monsters Ball?
No, I would say it's probably Prohibition era.
Prohibition era? No, I'm talking about things with ball in the name.
Oh, embarrassing. I like pinball.
Okay.
I know pinball.
This bitch knows pinball.
I know that's right. She's a pinball wizard, you know?
You're the deaf, dumb, and blind kid?
No, I'm Elton John with the shoes, not Tommy.
Okay.
I'm Elton. I'm stepping on these bitches. I'm doing high steps. You can't see it. Can you hear my feet?
No.
Oh.
But I still can't hear your feet.
Well, I stopped stomping.
So, as the show gets more popular, Faye Dunaway and William Holden rekindle their relationship.
Ugh. Jail.
And William Holden separates from his wife, who's been married for 25 years. They have one scene together, and
Best supporting actress.
that scene wins her an Oscar.
I know. I'm honestly good for her.
Right?
Get your bag, girl.
Shortest performance in a movie to win an Oscar.
Good for her. Honestly, she did what she had to do. They cut her the
Right?
check, and she got her Oscar.
Right? One take, no script.
Just go in there and yell.
Go in there, yell. You guys were married in real life, right? No. Well, now you're getting divorced. What?
You're hurt. Go to that place.
Faye Dunaway wants another hit, though, and she realizes that the way that she can get a hit is by exploiting violence. I wonder if anyone learned from that.
Reality TV.
She finds a terrorist group. This is a very 70s thing.
Yeah, I mean, they talked about terrorist organizations and cop crimes and like dramas multiple times, and I was like, these are all things that were very popular in the 70s.
Very 70s, very Patty Hearst. They mentioned Patty Hearst like 100 times.
Yeah.
The Ecumenical Liberation Army. And she has a new docudrama series called the Mao Zedong Hour. Because they're communists.
When I was little, I didn't know Mao was, like, not a good person. Because I had a family friend who had a family member who married someone from China and lived there.
Okay.
And all of the things they brought us from China had Mao on them.
Okay.
And
You just thought it was like, man, this guy
I just
wrote
thought he was a
lot of
cool
books.
guy. I was like, wow, he must have done something. I don't know.
Weird hair, though.
Literally, I was like, Dad, why are you putting the Mao coasters in the basement? We did not have a finished basement. People did not hang out there.
Why are you putting the Mao coasters in the basement, and why are you taking out the Kissinger ones?
I was like, what does this mean? And then I got older and I was like, oh, so how many people died while he was running China?
What a leap.
Ooh.
What a great leap.
I learned a lot of things.
I think that they should have brought you back a chair.
Oh?
Because he's the chairman.
They brought me like a little robe with dragons sewn onto it. I can't explain it. My
cool.
mom, it was actually very cool. My mom got rid of it recently and I was kind of bummed,
sad.
but like, yeah.
Does it fit you still?
No, I
Your
think it was when I
childhood
was like
robe?
7.
Yeah.
Yeah. Might fit on one arm.
So, Peter Finch, Howard Beale, he figures out that the company that owns UBS is going to be purchased out by the Saudis. I wonder if that's happening today. Anybody go to the Riyadh Comedy Festival? I wasn't
What?
invited. Oh, have you not heard about this?
No.
Oh, you don't follow far left comedians on Twitter.
I don't follow anyone on Twitter. I try to avoid Twitter.
So I'm not going to give you any more information.
Okay.
He then goes on the air and he wants the viewers to write letters to the White House telling them to squash the deal, make it so that the Saudis cannot buy this television corporation. Not what would happen today, I would argue.
Sorry, I'm doing some Googling on Mao.
So that makes UBS panic because they're in a lot of debt and they need to survive by having this deal. So they call on their chairman, Arthur Jensen. He's in 2 scenes of this movie. It's Ned Beatty. He has just a 5-minute monologue putting the fear of God into Howard. You can't tell me that you didn't have any reaction to that scene.
I don't know.
That is literally a scene from a play.
I said, no, it's not. It's a scene from a movie.
Okay, you figuratively. Figuratively.
I just didn't rock with it. I didn't rock with it. This just is not the movie for me, Dan.
What if it was all women? Or
Maybe
dogs?
still not. I love women and dogs, but I don't think that would change a thing. Sometimes I just am not drawn.
What if it was all Lydia Tarr?
then I would especially not be drawn, and you would be sad.
I would. Oh my gosh, I'd be tarred out. I'd be tarred and feathered.
Stop. Every time I hear that phrase, I think of, did they make you, okay, I'm getting off track, I'm sorry, but do you remember in middle school, did they make you watch that scene from the, like, PBS special where they show somebody getting tarred and feathered, and they're like,
No.
Hey, girl, oh!
I didn't go to a torture school.
Neither did I, but I remember they were like, we're gonna watch this. Everybody thinks tar and feathering is, like, low-key funny, but they didn't say that. They said they think it's silly. But it was actually very terrible, and then my parents had to sign, like, a permission slip. Yeah, because it was, number one, the guy was naked when they did it, but, like, not in a sexual way, just they took his clothes off and tar and feathered him. Because, they wanted it to hurt more. And then they did it, and you're just sitting in this room, and it's, like, a bunch of 6th graders, and they're like,
and then
the teacher's like, end scene.
And then they walked around and handed out everybody deodorant and tampons.
Yes.
And they're like, your bodies are changing.
Soon you will be tar and feathered.
So, 5-minute monologue. There is no God. There are no countries. It's all just companies.
Company, door rings, wait, bell rings, door, whatever the frick, in walks company. I forgot every word just now.
Bell, door, ring, company.
That's because my part in that song was company, lots of company, life is company, love is company. My neighbors are probably like, ew, what is happening next door?
Why did my glass break?
Literally, why did my everything just shatter? I actually had the alto line on that one, but still.
Faye Dunaway, she's fanatically devoted to her job. She drives William Holden away. He has a very 70s old man reason you suck speech that he gives her. And I'm like, no, you suck too. She's driven, at least. You're an old man. Be gone. The audiences don't like Howard's new sermons. Arthur Jensen won't fire him, though, because he's useful for the company's purposes. But they need to boost the ratings. They decide to assassinate him on air. Using the Ecumenical Liberation Army. They do. On the 2nd season of The Mao Zedong Hour. And the narrator ends it by going, this was the story of Howard Beale, the first known instance of a man who was killed because he had lousy ratings. And that's network.
We made it. It was not to my taste.
As someone who loves movies about people talking in rooms, this is all I want.
But, okay, I'm going to say something crazy.
Okay.
I watched Bombshell.
Oh my god.
For a class.
Bah. I saw Bombshell in theaters. It was fine.
I thought that one kind of ate.
Considering the real life people that it's about, though.
Yeah, I was separating that.
Like
the wig they put on Nicole Kidman. We come to this
true.
place. For bad wigs.
No one should be sexually harassed or sexually assaulted. Just straight
100%. 100%.
However, I do not need to see the girl boss story of Megyn Kelly.
That was crazy. I'm watching this. I'm like, am I experiencing empathy for them right now? Is this what I'm feeling?
But anyway, back to Network, the movie that we watched.
I would have rather watched Bombshell again. It had John Lithgow in it. I love John Lithgow.
While They Shoot Horses, Don't They? And this are both movies from the 70s. This feels older than They Shoot Horses,
This feels like
Don't
it's
They?
from dawn of time.
There's something about this is such a Nixon era movie.
That's why I didn't like it. I'm not into Nixon era. You are.
Well, actually, They Shoot Horses, Don't They? It's from the 60s. It's from 69. But
okay,
it's more aged.
Yeah.
It is
I
much
like
more of a
They Shoot
snapshot in
Horses, Don't
time
They?
where the cynicism in this feels kind of quaint almost.
Okay.
Where it's like, yeah, networks, especially with social media, where it's like it's all the attention economy. So people are going to do anything in their power to get attention. So ratings stunts like that. Okay, we haven't had people actually getting murdered on live TV to boost up the ratings, but like,
Oh God, can you imagine?
I could imagine.
No.
Companies doing rash things to get eyes on them. That's just where we are.
I mean, circle back, not rash, but like Kim Kardashian, the bush thong.
Right?
That's kind of a stupid thing. She's essentially taking something that's kind of taboo and putting in the limelight just so that she can get attention to her website.
Yeah.
Even though it's not a fresh idea, that's like a thing that's been around, like was very common in like the 17 and 1800s. But
And
she just
been
got
around as like a novelty joke.
Yeah. She just got her claws into it.
She just
Ew, did I learn? Am I comparing this to a real life situation? Disgusting. Ugh. I'm glad nobody died, though. Yes, okay.
Wait, you're glad nobody died in real life or in this?
Yeah,
movie?
over the Kim K thong with a bush.
So this movie was shot in New York.
Okay. New York, New York!
Except for the scenes in the TV studio, they were shot in Toronto.
Okay.
The actor who plays the great Ahmed Khan, the leader of the Ecumenical Liberation Army, was an actual ex-convict, but he was in prison for draft dodging. A righteous crime.
Well, I love hair.
And another actor who played the network executive, a different network executive, was a network executive. Peter Finch and William Holden briefly switched roles before they started filming. Didn't work, so they switched it back.
Fair.
Excuse me.
You're excused.
Sidney Lumet, the director, thought this was his best movie, and Faye Dunaway says that the scene where the TV brass discussed what to do with Howard as her single favorite scene of her entire career, where they decide to kill him.
She didn't even like the entirety of Bonnie and Clyde?
I don't know, she won an Oscar for this.
I guess, but she's more well known for Bonnie and Clyde.
Beatrice Straight, who won the Oscar, her scene was deliberately filmed after multiple back-to-back rehearsals and takes, which meant that the time that the takes that made the final cut were shot, she was exhausted and still managed to give a powerhouse performance of bitter anger and sadness.
I'm more bitter when I'm tired. I'm more angry and sad when I'm tired. Especially if I haven't eaten, I'm giving the performance of a lifetime because I'm fucking annoyed.
Right? I'm giving the performance of I'm just rubbing my stomach the whole time.
I'm crying because my stomach is so hungry. Grumbling.
We're doing the Putnam Spelling Bee. Why is she weeping?
Freaking love. Okay, there's appropriate times to weep in that show.
We're doing the play that goes wrong. Why is she weeping? This was originally a script for a TV series written in 1969 called The Imposters, where the head of programming at the TV channel tries to reconcile the junk he's been programming with his idealistic plans to produce quality TV, and then concludes it's a hopeless battle. CBS didn't want to make a show that criticized TV, so they passed on it. And then he came up with the Howard Beale part, put it together, and that's how you got Network. Some other directors who were considered for this. Bob Fosse.
One singular sensation.
I guess that makes sense after all that jazz. Mike Nichols, who directed The Graduate Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, The Birdcage. Robert Altman, who made Nashville and MASH and The Long Goodbye. Francis Ford Coppola, of The Godfather and Megalopolis fame.
Yes.
John Huston, Elia Kazan, Roman Polanski, America's favorite sex pervert. Sidney Pollack, and a young Martin Scorsese.
Wow. Okay, I feel like such an idiot right now because Chorus Line always feels like it should be Bob Fosse, but it's not.
No, All That Jazz is Bob Fosse.
Yes. All that jazz. So take away my musical theater degree. I don't have a musical theater degree. Take away my theater degree. So what? I'm not a dancer.
Other actresses who were considered for Faye Dunaway's role, even though she was always the top choice. Candice Bergen. Natalie Wood.
That's not pronounced Bergman?
No, that's Ingmar Bergman.
Oh, oops. Might be.
Natalie Wood.
Okay.
Jane Fonda. And Diane Keaton.
Okay. I thought Faye Dunaway was Diane Keaton at first. Got confused.
They both wear hats.
Yeah.
Well, also, Diane Keaton died
Recently
2
passed
weeks
away.
ago.
Yeah.
Sad. And then George Clooney almost adapted this as a live TV special in 2005. But then he realized that it wouldn't have worked because audiences wouldn't recognize that it's supposed to be satirical.
Oh. Yeah, I mean.
Anna, would this movie be better, worse, or the same with Jonathan Taylor Thomas as literally anyone?
There's
Pick
no
anyone.
fixing it. There's
no
no
role
fixing
for
it.
him.
No, there's literally not. And I don't think it could be better. It probably would be worse. I just don't think this movie should ever be redone. Thank you so much.
Jimmy Stewart as Howard Beale. Well, I'm mad as hell.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to take this anymore.
Ugh.
What your anger's in Brad's heart, and Brad's anger's in Sarah's heart, and Sarah's
My
anger's
nightmare.
in my heart. It wouldn't have worked. No. Scale of 1 to 5. 1 to 5 episodes of the Mouse-a-Dong Hour. What do you give this?
I give it 1 because I liked the spinning sets when they started the show. You know,
And you
not
call
at the
yourself-
top when they started.
Yes, you call yourself a critic.
I did not like this movie. How about
I
you?
give it a 4.5 out of 5.
Okay. Period.
I think we both. The follow-up question is: of the two movies that we watch, which do we prefer?
Pause. Why are the balloons flying up right now?
My computer does reactions if I do hand signals.
What was the signal? What did you do?
I did a peace sign on the recording. It doesn't do it for you.
Oh, okay.
It's Max do this now, and I haven't turned it off. And I did a peace sign, and then balloons.
But what
flew
does
in
that have
front
to do
and
with
behind.
balloons?
I don't know.
Okay.
My therapist has to tell people to turn it off because people will be saying really sad stuff, but they'll have like a thumbs up next to their head.
Oh.
And it will just do a thumbs up.
That's freaking hilarious. I would die laughing. I could never be a therapist. What were you saying before?
I was saying I give Network a 4.5 out of 5.
Oh, okay. Crazy high rating for this movie. I was so distracted. I was so confused because I saw this yellow blob. I was like, what's happening? It was a balloon.
It was a balloon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well.
I was scared.
It's a writer's movie.
I am a reader, not a writer.
I love dialogue. I love good, well-constructed dialogue. If you don't love well-constructed dialogue, I have good news.
Yay! Yay, King Julian!
We're not watching Tar. We're doing Madagascar
King
next.
Julian! Yay, King Julian!
So, next week, Madagascar.
Yay! I never seen it. I'm really excited.
I hope you're ready to escape to Africa afterwards.
Heck yeah.
If you want to support In Conclusion, you can find us on social media at and In Conclusion, at In Conclusion Podcast on Instagram, on Patreon at patreon.com/inconclusion. You can find me on social media at not Dan O'Keefe. Anna, where can they find you?
Instagram at OptimusPrime818. That's all I feel like giving away.
Fantastic.
You can also find me on my treadmill. Okay.
We'll be back next week with Network again. Just kidding. Madagascar.
I would literally die.
Madagascar.
No.
I'm going to composite Lydia Tarr into every single shot of Madagascar.
King Julian! This all started, by the way, because one of my coworkers said that they're like, "Oh, I bet you love Mort from Madagascar. Is that the little one?"
Yes.
I don't know. That's the one I keep quoting.
Yes.
Victor
you would love Mort.
I can't wait to see Mort in action.
Okay. We'll be back next week. In the meantime, everybody stay safe and have fun. Bye-bye.
Bye. Yay! Yay! King Julian! I never actually seen it. I don't know if that's a reference.
A Creative Land podcast.